We rolling our eyes and hating on a sister at the restaurant that may have looked over your way, not just your man way or your woman's way. Because they decent. They're a decent person. But you took it as somebody wants your man. Ooh. Oh, you think your man moving in your Section 8 apartment? You think your man moving in your one bedroom with you and your 4 kids? You think your man moving in with you in your place? You think that means something? Oh, what? You think because he called you they? you, you think that he thinks you're special? What? You, you literally think that because he called you his woman, he introduced you to his friends, the same friends that don't like you, the same friends that hooks him up with whoever they want to hook him up with, and you know about it. Those are the same friends he introduced you to. He ain't introduced you to nobody else special, because they ain't, because they just like him. You think because he's introducing you to them, the same ones that you don't like, that don't like you. What you think? You think you're special because he introducing you as his woman? That's a cover up, baby. Come on, get with it. You really believe that? This for the brothers too. You cracking up. Oh, she introduced me to her homegirls. What you think that's special? Just because she introduced you as her boo-boo, her they. Come on now. That don't make you special, because those are the same females that ain't checking for you. Those are the same females that's not backing you up when they should be saying, oh, he a good man. You don't know that? I thought you knew that. They're only going to introduce you to he or she. They going to introduce you to their cover-up, their back-up. The people that's going to step up and cover up. None of that make none of that ain't nothing big. Like, why is it big that they introduce you to their mama? Mama already know what it is. When a certain woman gets into his heart, Mama already know how it's going to go down. And it ain't going to be no simple introducing. It's going to be dinner, all that. Ain't going to be no, I'm going to introduce you to my homegirl, my homeboys, as my woman or my man. What you think? I'm getting ready to hurt somebody's feelings right now. Just let me take a moment. What you thought, having a baby? don't mean to laugh. I don't mean to laugh. But you thought having a baby and getting pregnant by this person was going to make you special. Woo! The answer is nope. I'm getting ready to make somebody mad. Because I realize this myself. I'm getting ready to make somebody mad. And we think that white dress. We think because he married us. Let me tell you something. Some of these so-called men and women will put on a white gown for fashion, honey. Ain't got nothing to do with you. Got tooth. Who's my tooth? Ain't got nothing to do with you. They will put on a white gown for fashion. I ain't gonna lie, I did one time. It wasn't for fashion, but it was for the white gown fairy tale, etc., etc. Woo, what you thought? We need to wake up. Because let me tell you, none of that, having a baby, moving that man into your already struggling Section 8 apartment housing with you and your 4 kids. Why would I? And I ain't trying to be funny, because I always told a ninja, in my mind, if you can move in with me, you could put me in a house. My son's father can tell you. They done bought me cars. When I had my son, they bought me a car. Okay? And I ain't bragging or none of that, because they wasn't the best. I could tell you my story. But one thing I wasn't going for was you wasn't living in what I work hard for, whether it was Section 8 or my place. Because Section 8 ain't yours. Ha! But when you paying $600 and something, my hand is right, that's yours. We run around like foolish people. Honey, he called me boo. He called me bae. Honey, I'm carrying his baby. I want somebody to check for me the last time a baby held a man. And nowadays, when a baby held a woman, because they leaving the babies too. I had to laugh. I'm sorry. We really think we special. I'm looking up to the sky, to the hills, which come my help. My help come from the Lord. And that's what we need to do. Like, why do we have all these kids? I had to have this conversation recently. What you keep having all these kids? Well, you already knew that man don't want you. Why do you do that? And I know this is going to be offensive, but why? It's the truth. That's the problem now. We don't want to hear the truth. Why you keep having all these babies? Poor innocent children that I got to deal with because I'm a teacher. And they saying things like, I wish you was my mother. I'm like, oh, baby, I'm sure God bless you with a beautiful mother. I wish you was my mother. You so caring. Because we have all these babies and we don't care. We don't have time to divvy our time up with these children. But anyway, I'm going to get on off of this, child. Was I perfect in my relationships and stuff? I ain't gonna say I was perfect, but I knew what I was doing, and I knew what they was doing, and I knew what they wasn't gonna do to me. That's why when they did what they did, and it wasn't for me, they had to go. But not us. We'll have 3, 4, 5, 6 kids by a man that we already know living with us. Yeah, y'all gonna get mad at this video. Ask me if I'm concerned about that. Sometimes we just need to hear the truth, even if it hurt. That's what's wrong with us. We ain't got nobody telling us to stop having all these kids. Let me just say this last thing. I was thinking about this. I'm in here washing my clothes and stuff. I was thinking about this. Even if a man, my hands raised, even if a woman, a man, marries you, that don't mean nothing. Child, people are marrying for food stamps. I promise you. They marrying for food stamps, okay? People are marrying for a 4-sided room. You know, up, down, right, left. They marrying for a roof. I'm so serious. They ain't think about you, and you already know it. They'll hump you, get you pregnant. They don't care. They're not even in their mind talking about, I'm going to get her pregnant. This is my baby. I love her. No. They humping because they know that's what you want. They don't care what comes after that. Because they already got a plan. That they in survival mode. I don't want nobody with me in survival. Listen. Even if a man or woman, because they doing it too, marries you, that don't mean one diddly squat. Let me tell you what means something. Let me share with you what means something. This would mean something. If they trust God for their family, which includes you, if they believe and trust God for their life and life itself, that includes you and your children that maybe you had before them and the children you have with them. If you trust in God for their family, period, they don't care nothing about how many times you get pregnant by them. You already know that. They don't care nothing about introducing you. They could introduce you to a seeing eye dog. Hey, Scruffy, this is my girl. Say hi. And you'll say hi right to him. Hey, Scruffy. Like a foolish person. And I know y'all gonna get mad at me for this one. Ask me if I care. I'm an educator. Naturally. That's what I do. They don't care nothing about none of that. You moving in. You think you doing something when you move them in. Child, if you really want to look at that, that's a form of control. You think you're controlling them because you're in control, because it's your little Section 8 place. And maybe not. We need to stop this foolishness. We really need to do. Stop this. You get pregnant. Honey, you can have 5,000 kids. By this. Just like with my ex. When somebody was supposed to have been pregnant. I did not get upset. You know what I said? Better her than me. Period. Stop thinking because somebody call you bae. You special. You're not. Stop thinking because they move in with you from their mamas or from being homeless that you didn't even know about. That you're special. You're not. Stop thinking that they say, oh, I'm going to take care of your kids. Just like if they were mine. And how many kids they got that they don't take care of? You can't move in with me. I only had 2 because, see, I was a Christian child raised. Wasn't perfect. But only had 2. They can tell you. Child, they fold their clothes up, put it by the side of the bed. And 12 o'clock, midnight strike, ding! Time to go. Sometimes I be getting them out there before then. They introduce you as they woman to the homeboys, which is, we think we special. How do you think you special when the homeboys don't even like you? You don't even like the homeboys. And we really think we special, honey, if they marry us or we marry them. Child, half of the time they marrying us. And I found this out. Oh, yes. They marrying us depending on the state you live in. Simple Simon. That was me. I ain't know nobody. I sure learned in between. They won't get your property. They come in with nothing. But honey, I was smart enough to write up a legal document, have it notarized, and had them sign it too. I came into this marriage with nothing and leaving with the same. I sure did. I can show. I'ma find it. Sure did. Stop thinking that you special. Because he called you bae. Because he introduced you to his home skillets as his woman. That's all a game. All a farce. Stop thinking that you're special. Because he called you bae. Y'all strangers calling strangers bae. Excuse me, bae, can you move this over? And most of all, stop thinking that you're special because he married you. First of all, you already know the headache and the trauma and disappointment and the lies and deceit and the abuse that he's already doing to you. But you just go on with the marriage. He abusing you. Why? He's saying I do. And you still think you're special? Let me tell you. When you're special, that man or woman will change their behavior. They'll change from their wicked ways. Even the Bible says that when you get older, old things are put behind you and new things are created in your life. And when you realize that they're putting God first for their family. Trusting God first for their family. Praying and believing God. Free stuff. These men just don't even want free stuff. It's free to pray God. Child. I get on my knees and I pray to God all day long for free. I talk to him like he my best friend. You ever talk to your best friend? You be like, child, listen. God, listen. They did this to me and I'm hurt. I want to die. I want to scream. I want to shout. I want to choke them. You talk to God. God, help me. I don't want to choke them. Stop thinking you special because a ninja ain't got nothing for you. You barely got something for yourself. You living in the Section 8, 1 bedroom with you and your 6 kids. Whatever the case is. And I ain't talking down on you. I'm just saying, it's time to wake up. They ain't got nothing for you and your beautiful children. So they ain't got nothing for you. You need to start singing, nothing from nothing leaves nothing. You gotta have something if you want to be with me. And my ex-husband, he always used to say, I remember he used to sing that song, nothing from nothing. I literally used to sing, nothing from nothing leaves nothing. You gotta have something if you want to be with me. Charisma, respect, decency, faith, honor, loyalty. You gotta have something, honey. Anyway, I'm going to get on off of here. And I'm going to get me some of my salad. But just remember that. And your sister, she knows. I'm not looking down on you. Because I was you. I'm not looking down on you. I just want you to wake up just a little bit. And see, never let a man move in your place that you had to go through all the state requirements or whatever. You hiding this and hiding that just to get him to stay there for a man. I was taught if a man can live with you, he can put you in a place. Did I say something wrong? I ain't think so. But anyway, nothing from nothing leaves nothing. They gotta have something if they want to be with you. One of the things they definitely should have is faith, trust in God for you, their family. I love you. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. You gotta have something if you wanna be with me.